street stock racing action because it's going to get wild for our six shooters here tonight. Look at this great field of cars again for our six shooters. Tw 20 laps to distance, six shooter main event underway. Green flag in the air, six shooters rumble and tumble down into turns 1 and 2. Brandon Mailot comes out with the lead in car number 9 down the back straightaway. JT Cashman trying to hang to his outside. Joe Roberts in the third spot in the 08. Michael Yeaton sideways in the 25 car. He hangs on to it mid-pack. Mailot going to lead lap number 1 in car number 9. JT Cashman settles into the second spot. Joe Roberts third. Fourth is Lexi Chase, and it's a battle for the fifth spot. Jeremy Blood on the high side. Adam Knowles goes low. 3 wide for spot number 5. Down into turns 3 and 4. They split the 12 of Loftus. Loftus fights back in the middle. They're still 3 wide down the front chute now. Blood on the outside groove in car number 03. Knowles comes out with the best move there in the 22 car. He moves himself into 5th. Battle for 6th. Jeremy Blood on the outside. The 10 of Nate Leclerc looking low down into turns 3 and 4. Blood slams the door shut and hangs onto that spot. There is racing action going all over the Speedway in our six-shooter main event. 3 wide with Joey Frazier, Michael Yeaton, and Jordan Bolio. Both mid-pack. Everybody slicing and dicing, trying to make up spots. Up front, JT Cashman now starting to put the pressure to your leader, Mailot, for the top spot. Cashman all over his back bumper. Mailot looking behind him, trying to see where Cashman in the 7 is. Oh, Nate Leclerc into Jeremy Blood. Blood hangs onto the 03 car. Leclerc moves up a spot. He's going to bring Josh Bilder with him as Blood had to recollect himself in the 03 car. Blood going to lose a couple spots as point leader Josh Bilder gets underneath. Sarah Cupcake Loftus trying to get underneath Blood as well. Oh, we got contact down in 3 and 4. Yeaton sideways, Chris Jones sideways, Cook Baker way up the track in the 47 car. He keeps it headed in the right direction. JT Cashman trying the outside groove on Mailot. Bobbled big time, had to keep that 7 car off the front stretch wall as action heats up all over the Star Speedway here in the 6-shooter 20-lap main event. Your leader is starting to catch the tail end of the field, and it's going to get interesting when they get in lap traffic. Zach Washburn doing some dust control in the 49 car. Down through the dirt in turns 1 and 2, keeps it heading in the right direction. Oh, Jordan Bolio around, heavy contact with Jesse James. Caution flag on the Speedway. Jordan Bolio went around in the 8 car. Jesse James nowhere to go in the 10X car. He got into it. Michael Yeaton, what? All right, lights go down. Green flag set to fly. 13 laps remain. It's Mailot in the 9, Cashman on the outside in the 7. Good even start. 6-shooter, 20-lap main event back underway. Cashman had a good start on the outside groove. Pulls even with the 9 of Mailot. Mailot on the bottom side by side for the top spot down the backstretch. Mailot gets the advantage on the bottom side. Cashman not going away up high. Keep an eye on Adam Knowles on that outside groove as well in the 22 car. Still side by side. Cashman way up the racetrack in the 7 car all the way to the front stretch wall. Keeping his foot in it. Oh, contact down the front stretch. Lexi Chase is sideways. Josh Bilder involved. Nate Leclerc has a flat tire in the 10 car, I believe. Leclerc in that 10 car has a flat right front tire, I do believe. That car shot straight. Caution flag on the field again. Joe Roberts, Adam Knowles, and Lexi Chase in the 30, your top 5 as they run. Gage Osborne on the flag stand, looks the field over, lets him go. 6 shooters back underway. Another good start there on the outside by JT Cashman. Cashman falling back now on the outside groove. They split him. They're 3 wide. Look at Lexi Chase on the bottom side now. Lexi Chase in the 30 muscles her way to the bottom side on Adam Knowles. Cashman trying to get back into position on the outside groove in the 7 with Joe Roberts in the 2nd spot now. Chase gets up into the 22 of Knowles, this time by halfway home at the line, says Chief Starter Gage Osborne. 10 down, 10 to go, and it's been all Mailot in car number 9. They rage on behind him. Joe Roberts in 2nd. JT Cashman back to 3rd now in the 7 car. Mailot leads the way, trying to extend his lead over Joe Roberts. Here comes your top 2 in points, racing side by side right now. The 66 Ability in the 37 a Squirt Gun, Joey Frazier racing for the 6th position on the racetrack right now. Frazier pushing Lexi Chase down the front stretch. Pushing her into the corner as well. Joey Frazier all over the back bumper on the 30 of Chase. Down the back straightaway, still on the back bumper. Chase finally breaks free of the 37 of Joey Frazier. JT Cashman now looks to the bottom side on JoJo Roberts for spot number 2. Roberts trying to nail down his first podium of the 2020 campaign. Up front, Mailot running away with this one in car number 9. Top 2 in points. Josh Bilodeau in the 66 came in as your points leader. Squirt Gun, Joey Frazier in the 37 came in second. They are racing their way through the field here. Battle is for the second spot, and it is a 3-car battle. JoJo Roberts, JT Cashman, and Adam Knowles. Further back in the back, cars are bouncing off each other. Billy Eastman has issues in the 00 car, limping that car down the back chute. We'll see if he can pull it down into the infield so we can keep this one under green flag conditions. 5 laps to go at the line this time by, and they are still racing for that second spot. Billy Eastman in the 00 down on the bottom side decides to come to a stop right there, and we're going to let him go a lap down for that one. Battle for second still going on. JoJo Roberts in the 08, JT Cashman on the outside, and Eastman's not going to get the caution, and just like that, he refires the 00. Mailot gets around the outside of Eastman. Eastman all over the racetrack in the 00. Look at the race for second. Roberts in the 08 and the 7 of JT Cashman going at full contact for that second spot. And Cashman able to get the second spot away from Roberts. Roberts slams the door shut on the 66 of Bilodeau. Adam Knowles, Bilodeau into Roberts. Knowles now goes to the bottom side of Bilodeau. This time by 2 laps to go for Mailot in car number 9. Mailot is checked out from the rest of the field. Cashman sideways in the second spot all by himself. Little too late to be reeling in the 9 of Mailot in this one as laps start to tick away, but the battle is for the final podium position. JoJo Roberts hanging on to it right now in the 08. They race behind him. Knowles in the 22. Bilodeau in the 66. White flag in the air. Final trip around for the 9 of Mailot. Keep an eye on that battle for the third spot, folks, as Billy Eastman not getting out of the way of second spot JT Cashman. It might be a race for second as well. Down the backstretch for the final time. It was all Mailot in this one. Checkered flag in the air. First win of the 2020 season goes to number 9 of Mailot. Battle is going to be for the second and third spots now at the line. JT Cashman will get second at the line for third. It is Bilodeau on the outside groove in the 66 for third. Fourth goes to Roberts, and fifth to Knowles, I believe, will at trackside.